for the fury of those who are oppressed.
Oppressed people's nation. I'm only here for the people.
That I want to keep this office open a lot more hours than what it has been open is because of a reason like this. My brother just came in. I just met him when he walked through the door with a very serious issue, and this is a very serious issue. I'm gonna need everybody to listen, so we can put it up on our website, because we know the mainstream media, most of them don't care whether we live or die. This man just did 10 years for a crime he did not commit. He came here for some help, so let's give him however long he need of our time, please.
My name is Glen Fannin. Before I got arrested, I was a contractor. I had a company called Magical Home Repair Services. I buy old houses, fix them up, rent them out to sale, or lease them out to Section 8 tenants, or anyone that wanted to buy them or rent them. I was renting houses out to some guys that were dealing with drugs. I didn't know these guys. I mean, I had a suspicion that they did something, but I didn't know. I really didn't care. If they had the money to purchase the property, that's all I cared about. And the police was watching them, and in the process, they started watching. They said that they were watching me, but from their sworn affidavits, they wasn't watching me. They went to a judge and got a search warrant for an older black man named Glenn. They said they had a confidential informant in the search warrant that gave them information about this older black guy named Glenn that drove a 98 Oldsmobile. They never stopped this guy to confirm the allegations of their confidential informant of who this guy was that was supposed to have been selling these drugs. So they claimed they lost sight of this person named Glenn, but they had another guy under investigation, a guy named Eric Curry. I was working on Eric Curry's house. I was remodeling his kitchen, his bathroom, and I was doing work down in his basement. So the police went and got this search warrant affidavit. They had to get a search warrant affidavit and then a return search warrant. All of this is solemnly swear that everything in this paper is true. The detectives said. They said that they received this search warrant on November the 21st and executed as follows. On 11/21/2000 at 8:35 in the morning, they searched the person and the premises described in the warrant, and they left a copy of this warrant with Glen Fannin, me, and Eric Curry at this address, 17705 Shenley, Cleveland, Ohio. And then it goes on together with the receipt of the items that they seized. They say this inventory was made in the presence of Detective DeVore and Lisa Melnick. And they say, I swear that the inventory is true and detailed account of all the property taken by me on this warrant. And they signed it, and the judge signed it. This is a sworn oath or affirmation of the police. Perjury, the law for perjury says that if any sworn oath or affidavit that's falsified, you cannot convict a person on this falsification information. The judge, Richard McCafferty, who was found guilty of lying to federal agents in 2008. Now, all of this information, I couldn't get it when I was going to trial. I couldn't get it when I was filing my appeals. She said that I wasn't privy to it. The perjury law says that any material evidence that the prosecution have that would exonerate the defendant, they must give it to them on discovery. We asked for this information. The judge said we weren't privy to it. This is material information that would have exonerated me, because they said all of this happened on 11/21/2000. Here is a docket sheet from the city jail that says on 11/20/2000 to 11/26/2000, I was in jail on another charge that they had me on. So how did they do this on 11/21 if I was in jail on 11/20 to 11/26? So this is sworn affidavits of the police, and the judge wouldn't give this information for, how they say that, for malicious prosecution reasons. Then, to correct the mistake that they made after they did this, they filled out a case information form to put down the date that they actually arrested me, which is 11/27/2000. This is when they found me at Eric Curry's house doing work on his house. Here's a inventory list of what they found and who they found the stuff on. Here's the inventory list that they tried to falsify also. It says the date of the warrant, true date of the warrant was 11/21/2000. But see, they tried to put 11/27. They tried to change it. So somebody told them they couldn't scratch it out, couldn't change it, so they tried to double up the writing on the 7 to make it look like a 1. And then they said, oh, well, we'll just write it up underneath. He'll never know, you know? So they put on underneath the date of the warrant 11/21/2000. Then over here it says date and time entered 11/27. They say they arrested me on 11/21. Why would you wait 6 days later to... You said that you gave this here inventory list to me on 11/21. So how did you enter the date here, 11/27, when you, in the statement you gave that you swore to, that you did it on 11/21? And
6 days later.
6 days later. Time 8:35. On here you said 11/21, 8:35. You gave me all this stuff. Here you said 11/27, 8:35. You gave me all this stuff. Now the law says that when they commit perjury, it's not the prosecution's job to try to determine which one was the truth and which one was the lie. A lie was told. This information, this evidence would have exonerated me had it been presented.